That's so goddamn weird. And it still says I'm waiting on you.
No, that's because I quit the race session or whatever. The circuit Villeneuve. And I heard the Cup Series might be coming here next year. Which is honestly a great idea for them.
The Cup Series to Canada?
Yeah. Hey, Bomber, go look at the race.
I know.
Looks like we're doing it again.
I'm not even gonna look at it. Fuck you.
So it's supposed to rain at the end of the race again.
I noticed, yes. Stream manager.
Yeah, it's. I read that NASCAR is looking to bring the Xfinity Series and the Cup Series to this track next year.
Oh.
Which, honestly, this track was really great for the Xfinity Series. So I kind of hope that happens.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
It kind of will help. Like, you'll give me the extra road course and give everyone that Indy Circle track back.
I finally went and I've played with the Go Live
now, so take a few laps to get
notification.
And get yourself in the zone.
Yeah. Help me and Joe climb from obscurity.
I think mine's back to saying.
I don't know. I have Twitch downloaded on my other phone. So it's in the other room. So if you go live, it's just going to tell me that you went live. Man, Joe, you shouldn't have missed this race.
I don't even know why I missed it. Is it my internet?
I think so. I think that's when you went power outage in the ice storm.
I think I had no power for it.
Yeah, and then you had your router issues.
So I still have kind of an issue with it.
I'm not surprised.
It doesn't happen on my 4, but it happens on my 5. I don't know why, but when I turn it on, the internet will go in and out. But if I'm playing a game, the internet never goes out. Or if I have YouTube on, it never goes out. I'm sorry, I can't hit to repair it. My wing is stuck open.
Okay, DRS zone coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
What's up, buddy?
Great stuff, mate. You've pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the course of the weekend. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
We should have on more. So yeah, it's good for the end. That checks out.
Yeah, just women. Huh? How come you didn't download Grid Legends for Liam?
I don't think he knows that he can. Like, he can hop on my thing and download whatever game he wants. I don't think he's seen it yet.
Does he have his own PlayStation account?
Yeah. He doesn't have PlayStation Plus.
Well, he wouldn't need to if it's on the system, right?
Yeah, if he could just go to buy it and then download it. Yeah, then he can just play it whenever he wants.
Apparently, even the AI can't drive a clean sector.
Me and the AI?
No. Apparently, the AI can't.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
What do I do? I haven't seen you.
Well, yeah, Joe. It's a Tor Taco. Was it a veggie taco?
The tortilla, butter and cheese. So I went to a Mexican restaurant today. He wanted soup, so I got him the soup, and he didn't like it. So that's how he was making. What we're supposed to do is take the meat out, put it in the tortilla, so you make your own taco, and throw the onion and the lime, and then eat it. But I guess he didn't want to do that.
Interesting.
I don't want to say the name of what it's called because I don't want to butcher any words. I do that enough already. What I got was there's this. It's like there's onion, there's chive. It's in a cup. It's like it's sitting in its own broth or whatever.
Say it, Joe.
It's like a beef broth.
Butcher it, Joe.
I don't want to.
Butcher it.
I honestly can't remember. I honestly can't remember what it's called.
Do it for your Hispanic followers.
And you just dip the taco inside it, and that's how you eat it. I think I butchered the English language enough already that I think butchering another language is just... I just shouldn't do it.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. You got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Okay, yeah.
Pitting this lap then. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
I'm looking at that list. I'm totally out. We'll try again. You don't know what strategy you're going to do next.
A what? What did you say, Joe?
Do you not know what strategy to do next?
You're like cutting out.
Oh, that ain't good.
Speak up a little.
How about now?
Yeah, you sound better now.
Alright, I just moved the mic closer to my face.
So what were you asking?
I switched to your stream, and it was just sitting at the main menu, like what you're gonna do next.
Yeah.
I was like, does he not know what to do next?
Yeah, no, I'm just sitting on race strategy at the moment.
Program complete.
Everybody started fucking texting me. What's going on?
Everyone loves you.
No, none of them fucking talk to me.
Oh, I gotta wait a minute for
Your damaged wing.
Yeah.
Nice. What is going on? I'm almost done. Okay, I gotta get this
that's
done.
all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Come on, get me out. Get me out of here. Of course, they let you go first. Thinking it was you driver.
Hey, driver number 1. No, they just want me to get out there to my DRS not to work again anyway.
We're not even in the top 5 right now.
I'm not, but I haven't even run a lap yet either. It's all been paused. Ninth, probably. Dude, they just keep sending me fucking messages. There must be a group chat or something I just got put in. I'm like, holy shit. Whoa, whoa. Dude, this car is not turning like a dick. I'm gonna have to check to see if there was a car setup I put in or something that fucked it up.
Job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Thanks, Jeff. I really tried my best. You know, I just love this track so much. It's so good. Wait, I wasn't muted.
You were not muted.
Jeff said I'm gonna have to this track was made for me. I'm like, when I just pull over. Don't even bother me.
Yeah. So Jeff followed you over from NASCAR Heat 5.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
So funny, Joe. I must have stepped too far over the line on that last chicane. because they decided to invalidate all of my lap. What's funny, because it was the exact same as I had done before. So they were just like, you made all those jokes about what Jeff told you, and suddenly they're just like, you know what, fuck this guy. Yeah, that lap would have been really close because I was about a second half to the green.
We need you to pit so we can try to repair it. Pit in for repairs and be careful.
Yep.
Okay, that lap was no good. We need you to improve on that. You need to box. Your DRS is stuck open. We need you to pit for repairs.
I'm gonna hope this lap's faster because my DRS is stuck open.
I think that's all.
I'm like actually losing time. How is that possible? Yeah, and I still lost about 0.5 of a second.
You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
I just gotta complete this lap.
Okay, be careful. The DRS is stuck open. You're going to have to come in so we can try to attempt to fix. Pit for repairs now.
Give me a little hook there.
Alright, that's the program complete. There's some decent data, although far from optimal, and it could still be worth running it again.
Yep. So you're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Then fuck this shit. Yeah, I will too. Yep.
Waiting for me.
Always.
Let's see if I can get this done.
Oh, I still have several I have to get done.
I need two more things.
It won't let me try to do anything.
No.
Nope. So I may not be throwing up full points this week.
Oh, my back. Carrying this team.
Hey, I got mine.
Oh, you got
Came in clutch.
Oh, man. I don't see any development boost points from you.
Oh, man.
This is your strong suit right here, qualifying.
I know, but this track has been, well, I guess to be fair, I haven't run any softs on this track yet, but...
Paddock. Here we go. Some sauce.
Soft. You didn't think that thing was funny about the tires? When she's the wet tire and you can't get hard tire.
Well, that's why I made the joke.
I wasn't sure cursing on wood, to be honest. If I hadn't said that, what'd you do? Ooh, you're gonna have a fun one. See, I found out my car was sitting on increased top speed. That's probably why I was struggling to get to turn so much. Bam. Bam, bam.
Minimize the gap.
Oh, it's so cool. You can see his fucking horns on the helmet in the car. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that, Joe.
It's unpacked. Yeah, I'm gonna go back like the 20th now. I fucked up.
That's what you get for trying to play that game, Joe.
Well, let's see. I take any penalties.
It won't matter. You can play the same thing I do, even if you get stuck at the back, since it's supposed to rain.
Well, Bomber, it says I'm taking no penalties for these actions that I just did. So second place, here I am.
I think I'm going to look at running mediums or hards, like last race, and just running it out and trying to see if it's going to rain or not. And if it is, I don't know. It's not a lot. We only run 25%.
See, I think we got lucky last race because there were 17 laps. Usually there's only 14.
No, but this track's longer.
The atmosphere at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve is incredible.
Yeah.
And personally, I think we're in for a brilliant race.
But again, I'm just talking about, like, I think I'm still going to run it out, and if it's not going to rain, if it doesn't look that way, then I'm going to just pit towards the end and take softs, and then I'm not going to have to try and make it up from 15th spot.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race.
Like,
Ace
I
lines up
also
on
want to
pole
do that,
position,
but I'm not
and
quite
Joker
sure
completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid,
Well, don't do it then, Joe. Run softs.
Sainz, Fernando Alonso, and Leclerc, Schwartzman, Hamilton, Norris, and Max Verstappen, Gasly, Tsunoda,
I'm gonna pee real quick.
and Ocon, Russell, Joe, Alex Albon, and Nicholas Latifi. Mick Schumacher and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious, though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Okay, there's one more lap. That's the strategy. Run it back from last race.
I set it to softs just in case.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, I did. No. The second stint. Yeah, I feel like we're starting to get a little more cautious around each other, Joe.
I think so too. I really thought I
Well, you were close enough. You saw that I cut through the grass, so.
Yeah, I watched that so many I was like, he catches the grass the wrong way.
Quit using your ERS.
I did for a second. I got a
Did you really? Just now?
Yeah.
Cheater. Joe the cheater.
honestly trying to get away from Alonso because he wrecked you last race.
He might forget what Stewart Haas car that he did.
Well, our numbers are pretty close.
That was your call.
I'm not sure if I can.
Joe, there's a wall there.
There certainly is.
Okay, DRS will be enabled for this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
You slapped that shit pretty hard right there. Yeah, you're stretching a little bit. You might want to chill out a minute just because I'm the only one in front of you. Back right of that car is not gonna work. You're gonna end up like me at Japan where it's just randomly gonna touch a wall and just the whole right side of your car is gonna break off. Just so you can cut the corner and then flap it into a wall. Ooh, you almost lost it there. You're pushing a little hard, Joe. You might want to settle down in a second.
You dove into me on that one.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
There's the rain call.
I'm here.
He gave me the 10 to 15 minutes.
Alonso really didn't know who he hit last week. He just didn't know.
Well, the good news is that you're far enough back that our pit call won't matter. Unless they decide that, you know, my right front's gonna stick or something.
Gap to your teammate behind is 3.3 seconds.
A non-FCL race. Yeah, you haven't even gotten collision warnings.
Oh, Alonso got a collision warning. He hit me.
Oh, you're complaining and stuff. And you haven't finished worse than 4th the entire season. Oh. Here, there's mine. I got too excited and I clipped that wall and it cut me across the second part of the S. I was trying to make a right-handed turn a little too quick.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Yeah, not really. Not right now. But then again, all that means is one of us just has to pit on a different lap than the other. Both of us are playing the rain game anyway. You're gonna break the back half of your car off anyway.
Probably.
Yep. Here comes our gap. The question is, can we go 2 for 2 on the intermediate call?
I hope so.
I mean, I think we're going to be so far out in front in the first place, it's not going to matter.
I hope it doesn't catch one of us out like at the wrong time.
Where it says, oh, it's going to start raining while like one of us passes the... No.
At this time last race, I think they said it was
I think it's just glitched out. Because he told me anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes on like lap 4.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful.
Oh man, there's a big accident. We're about to get a safety car. Look at that. What is going on? Oh, they're pitting. They're pitting. They're pitting. Yeah, it's just the one guy. That's why it looked like a massacre, because half of them were on pit road. No, not the one in the corner. Not that one. Nope.
Caution, caution.
Not for that one.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
It's no virtual safety car.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Put on hards. Think you can make 8 laps on softs? Well, I guess we're only in the 20% on these. We're gonna have another derby guy race. It's gonna start raining next lap on me, and you're not gonna get it till the race is over.
Is that a derby guy race?
That would be a derby guy race. After what we've done in the FCL.
Oh, that's derby guy qualifying.
He was tried too. He was just terrible at that track.
Rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, I just got the 10 to 15. So I don't think we're getting rain this time.
Yeah, here's the issue. Who risks it?
I'll risk it. No, I was gonna pit.
That's what I meant by risking.
Oh. Are you pitting here?
I haven't decided.
Decide.
If you want to pit, I'm gonna stay out.
Okay,
if
that's.
I see you stay out, I'm probably gonna go in.
Okay, well then you go in.
The lowest I'm gonna finish is second. I'm already second.
Okay, you want to hit this lap, so push now.
Not as much of a risk for me as it is. Oh, I saw the yellow down there. I was like, wonder if there's gonna be a safety car. You know that risk that you're gonna take.
Just got a lot worse.
Yeah, it starts raining. I'm kidding.
Come on, Joe, you're not gonna risk it like Leclerc.
I mean, you would end up pitting. See, if it doesn't rain, if I went in, I'm going to gain all this time out here. But if it does rain, you're going to win, no matter what. Either way, I get second if it rains. Because you know how slow they're all going to go.
Yep. Why?
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 18.5 seconds. It looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Here's the interesting part. I hit the weather report and it says they're expecting rain in 5 minutes now. I don't think so. If it is, it's gonna be like the last fucking lap. Well, if I get to the 2 to go, then I'll pit and guess I'll take the second place again.
Oh my god, I almost crashed.
minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. The rain's a few lap outs yet, but it is coming, so be careful. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
I was thinking, I was like, how the fuck is he closing on me like seconds a lap and he still hasn't taken the fastest lap?
I would have got it the previous lap and I could have got myself.
Come on, man.
Radar suggests some weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes time, so stay on your toes. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
What?
I think I only closed in 2 seconds.
No. You're just dyslexic, Joe. You came out at 19 seconds back.
Oh, it was 19?
You were at 19 seconds.
Oh, when I looked, it said 17.
I gotta pit this next lap one way or the other. Fucking decide, Rain.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I think you'd be able to stay out one more lap. So you have to put that. Yeah, there's a yellow flag. Race ends under caution.
That would be amazing.
We've got a lot of spare energy.
Oh.
Okay to use your overtake button.
But I don't think I can see that.
I was gonna say, I don't, as long as I hit the end of pit road, I don't think you're allowed to pass.
No. So when you cross the line, you're going to have to hit this line.
Okay, we
Yep.
haven't used both dry compounds yet. We still need to come in and fit the other tyres.
Yep.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
And still no rain. Oh well. I mean, it got wet pretty damn quick, that last one, so.
2 laps ago?
3. Because I got around all the rest of them in a lap and then put that huge fucking gap on Leclerc.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
It's kind of slippery.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
I look forward to seeing you.
I can't
That
do
was
it.
our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Your time starts while you're on pit road.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Well, here's to me not getting another warning, so you don't pass me.
I can't close 30 seconds anyway.
Yeah, but I'll get a 3-second warning.
I know, but you're 4.1 ahead.
Yeah, but you're faster. You're already closing it. That entire time I only managed to put 4 seconds on it. I have no EMS. I used it all up last lap.
You need to slow down before
I just got one.
don't want to get a penalty.
And that wasn't even like a bad one. No, that was one of the cleaner ones. That's crazy.
My 2 warnings were real bad. I cut them pretty good.
That's it for another magnificent Canadian Grand Prix,
never showed.
and they've hung on to take a sublime victory here today.
Fucking weatherman, guys.
Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
This is just like the
I
wet
really
tire
feel the track
situation.
layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature.
Hey,
and the
that's
driver
the-
did a great job
the
managing
sci-fi
that as
ride,
well.
yeah.
It just looks so comfortable
yeah.
out there. It's like anything. It always looks so easy when it
Both
all
of them.
just clicks.
There aren't many teams, as they come out onto the podium now, who could do what Haas have managed to accomplish here. It's hard to believe how competitive they've already become. Amazing victory.
An amazing victory.
It wasn't earned. We were just lied to by our team. Very mediocre win there, Joe. Way to luck into one, Alex Bowman.
Wait a second. I wonder about that race director. What incidents? Corner cutting. Oh, Alonso. Yeah, he got that warning for hitting me.
Yeah. Unserved penalty for Leclerc. That's a random one.
Oh man. Oh, he's in. He was second in the points.
Yeah, not anymore. Where'd he go? I don't even see. Oh, he dropped to 12th. He didn't even get points.
Yeah, and you're ahead of him by, what is that, 8?
Probably.
Yeah,
Be ahead by more if I won the race.
You
The worst-
blamed the pit crew for that one.
The worst part about the whole thing is I know if I pitted, rain would have hit. If you were the one that risked it, rain would have came out.
I got a feeling you're right.
Yeah.
That's why I said, are you willing to risk it? I don't need to be in a rival.
I think you do.
Well, they haven't given me an option.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Oh, here I go. I want Sergio Perez because I know I can kick his ass. Hey, we're getting some powertrain build time now.
Doesn't matter, our powertrain is fine as it is. I'm telling you, our durability and our powertrain are towards the top of things, but everything else is fucked.
So, are we gonna get to France or Italy and decide to save points?
I don't know.
Because that'll give us 2 or 3 more races.
We'll see. Right now we have Great Britain.
We need your input here.
And with that, that's Ravi down as one of the favorites for this year's championship. Who do you want to be considered your closest rival? Well, obviously Wicked Fridays, because he's a clown, but...
Did you pick me?
No, I picked George Russell.
The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
An option for me.
Silverstone.
Good old Silverstone.
Let's see. How far are we in? Is this? That would be race 8, right?
Yes.
So we're already halfway through the season anyway.
I've built up quite the lead. I'm waiting for it to like fall apart at some point, like at Austria or Italy.
It will happen.
Where did it fall apart last year? It was let's see. It fell apart in Mexico.
I fell apart the entire season.
After Singapore, where you DNF'd, you went to 10th, then you won, then it was awful from the rest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Italy, I got 2nd. Then I DNF'd, I got 10th. I won one, and then I DNF'd twice and got 11th.
Yeah.
And you went and won Italy, DNF'd, won, got 2nd, 7th, DNF.
You take away those 3 good finishes, and I fell apart after Hungary. So halfway through the season, I collapsed.
And then you had that little bitch Perez who didn't finish worse than 8th the entire season.
Yep. That son of a bitch.
Alonso here hasn't finished worse than 7th so far this year.
Oh, he won a race. He won Imola. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the rain race.
He won the sprint and the actual race.
Mm-hmm. Slayed it.